And I'm back to teach you, the person who works well under stress. I want to teach you how to do time management today. So first I want to say to you, remember that time management are the choices you make about the order of things that you have to do. It's the choices you make about the order of things that you have to do. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to write something down, bam, 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 hour by hour for your personality. You just have to make choices according to the order of things that you have to do. Because you are the person who works harder when something is urgent, you have to start giving values to the things that are most important to you. So first you have to look at things that are urgent, then you have to look at things that are important. But before that, look at things that are urgent and important. So I'm going to do this again. You look at the things that are urgent and important, the things that are urgent, and then the things that are important. But how do you know if something is urgent? If the consequences of you not doing it is bad, or you have a deadline, those are the urgent and important ones. So those are obviously the ones that you have to do first. The worse the consequences, the more important that you do it sooner. So what if you have no stress or no deadlines? Well then, cram your program with small things, because your personality, the more you do or the more you have to do, the harder you'll work, the more you get done. And that is also when you do sport as well as school, you'll see that you get more done because you're under stress. So it's important for you to actually write down there the small things that you have to do. You know, even if you put down there, brush my teeth, so that you have something that you can tick off, because that action of ticking off something, it makes you feel that you're good at time management. So give that a shot. Then speak life. Stop saying you can't do time management. You have to start telling yourself that you can do it. Now I stole this one from Brian Tracy from the YouTube video about time management. He says, you must say to yourself, I can do it. I can do it 3 times. I'm telling you, you must say it to yourself 6 times. So say, I can do it. Say it with me as if you mean it. I can do it. I think I can. No, I can do it. You have to start telling yourself positive things. You have to speak life. Remember that time when you did something good and how you felt about it? That is speaking life, when you remember those things. Or see yourself like you're in a movie, you're an actor and you're doing something good. You're actually doing time management and you are successful in it and people like you for it, or they respect you for it. So if you have that energy to speak life or to see that movie in your head, that I also stole from Brian Tracy. He's a good speaker. So then if you use those words, I can do it, and you see yourself doing it, that is speaking life. Now, when you lie in bed tonight, I want you to think about a goal that you have for tomorrow. So at the end, we're going to talk about tips. I want you to listen to those tips as well on time management. That will give you some help in the goals that you have to do, or the goals you can set for yourself, a little bit more practical. Now, just to recap, if something is not urgent, start saying no to it. Okay, most urgent and important, then urgent, then important. Then say to yourself, I can do it, I can do it. And also start saying no to yourself. If you want to visit a friend when you have a big test tomorrow, that's a no-no, dude. So stress yourself out. Your personality, stress yourself out. You'll get more done. See you with the next video. The person who's good at planning. Let's give you some tips. I want this one, you who study harder at the last moment, also to listen to that for that time when you're good